better than me.
Drop my pick, so that worked out perfectly. Yes, we are.
Greetings and welcome to Image Vidiot Studios, the DIY studio for DIY artists. I, summoned from the depths of the Queen City, am your guest host this week, Johnny Golian. It is stuck on the ear. Hold on. Hey, yo. Today's musical guest also coming out of the magical realm of Charlotte. Please join me in welcoming Once Below Joy!
Yay!
Get it, boys.
What do you think, Abdul? Can you give me a number crunch real quick?
Yeah, give me a sec. I'm coming up with 32.33, repeating, of course, percentage of survival.
Oh, that's a lot better than we usually do.
Alright, chums up.
Ready, guys?
Let's do this. Leroy Jenkins!
Oh my god, he just ran in.
Approaches their apocalyptic war. patience I once had!
You give and when it comes back around, oh, there's no purpose in hiding your scar. Lost without reasons and searching for peace. Hiding your chains never cause their release. Lead 'em to the lions, lead 'em to the violence, lead 'em to the lions. Lead 'em to the lions, save 'em from the violence, save me from the lions. Decision on the USA, from the tower, trying to say, my decision. Run away, USA, for the tower, trying to say, when at last you will be free. Yes, at last you will be. You give it when it comes back around. Goodness signals with a beautiful sound. Your lips of desperate until you found. Send them to darkness, send me to bound. Oh. Lead 'em to the lions, lead 'em to the lions, lead 'em to the lions. Save me from the lions, save me from the lions, save me from the lions. Hey, decision of the USA. fall into the shadow of another. Stay behind the line of no return. Wait until there's nothing left behind you. Run away and break the ties that bind you. Failing to see the silver lining and bring to demons as you're lying down upon that bungalow you cover. So, but no one can help you. 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 No sun won't let you go.
Pigeons are government drones!
what's up, everybody? Thank you guys for tuning into the live stream. We're Once Below Joy. For those of you that are just joining us, we're very excited to be here. Thank you, Ilija Vidiot, for having us on. I said that right. I have trouble with it. But we're stoked to see you guys. Seriously, it's amazing. This place, we've been hanging out here for a couple hours. It's really, really cool. They've put some real work into this place. It's a really, really, like, just cool spot. Like, I'm a little jealous. But thank you guys for tuning in. We really appreciate you. We got what, 2 more songs left, and then that'll be it for us. But we'll still be here after the interview, so make sure you hang out and, you know, see what's up with that. This next 2 songs are gonna go kind of quick. This next song is from our first EP called Through the Fog. You can check that out on Spotify and Apple Music and all that fun stuff. And then this next one is, the one after that is called 80 Cycles Around the Sun. We'll talk more about that when we get there. But without further ado, I guess we'll hop into it.
My next song is about dying after you have lived for 80 years. It's called 80 Cycles Around the Sun.
Running out, I better hold myself separate apart. Try and cut it out, separate apart, and still my aching heart.
good night.
Well, not good night. We're gonna go to the next thing.
Give up once for Once Below Joy. Over on YouTube, throw some comments and questions in there. We're about to look at it here in a bit when we get to the interview section, so please stick around. And we are also going to go to a short from the mind of Alex Lippert. Stay tuned.
That's disgusting. That was your friend. I thought you were supposed to be vegan. Let me get a bite.
Okay. All right, y'all. How's it going, first and foremost?
Great.
Good.
Thank you.
All right.
How long have
Surprise
you
for
been-
sure.
I know, dude. I miss you, man. It's been a long time since we talked, so it's great. It's great to be in a room together.
I couldn't actually tell you that I was going to be here. That was the whole thing. But
Yeah,
I
they couldn't
saw
have picked
you
a better
like, just
person.
that
They really
last week
couldn't.
at Snug. I was like,
all right, y'all. I hate to turn the tables, but this is your time. So, I'm going to ask some questions. Shoot. Okay. When did the concept of the band first come together? And how did you all find each other? I actually don't know this story.
Y'all want me to talk? Okay, so I know these two guys from working at it.
Me and Jesse started.
Yeah, so they know each other from like high school or
that's
middle
true.
school.
You want-
Rec
no.
League soccer.
that is true.
They-
If you want to go back,
Yeah, y'all go back.
we played Halo together in High Dayton. If you're watching this, I kept killing his little brother on Halo, and he kicked off the Xbox
And Minecraft.
and Minecraft too. And that's how me and Skylar knew each other. We played rec soccer, and we played a bunch of video games together for like years and years and years and years.
And then in high school, Jesse got me a job working at Marco's Pizza,
Mhm.
right? And then at Marco's Pizza, we met Austin,
Yeah,
who
my
started
brother got
working
me
at
the job.
Marco's Pizza. And
And
then
then I met Wyatt at a history class. We
At York Tech.
I was looking for drummers because we were all playing and we all wanted to play, and we've done like some cover gigs and stuff. But we're like, we want to be a full let's do shows consistently. And I was asking people around, and I asked this girl from my English class, and I was like, hey, you said you can play drums. Can you play drums? And she's like, no, I just said that for the class. And then Wyatt across the room of the classroom was like, I play drums. And I'm like, dude,
I
let's
almost didn't say it
talk. He almost didn't say
because
it.
I was like, oh, he already found somebody. But then I said, oh, I'll just say it anyways, just in case he needs two drummers.
We're the Grateful Dead.
And we
now.
both love like
Yeah, we
Sabbath
could've
That
and
is
all the
crazy.
other stuff.
And yeah, and
We
then
were like trading music around. I was like sending you Sabbath. We were both sending each other like Sabbath songs and like sword songs.
and Wolfmother song. Oh yeah, and Easy Honey songs.
Yeah, shout out to Easy Honey.
Yeah.
But yeah, we pretty much just all met each other through working or stuff like that. And then I'm trying to think. Then we started. We were originally the Doughboys.
Yeah.
as,
and
like,
we
a
worked at
cover band.
Marco's.
We were the Doughboys, and we played that for a little bit. And then we got some advice saying,
change the
"Hey,
name.
you shouldn't be the Doughboys because there's like 3 other Doughboys."
And the name was lame.
yeah.
and it was
the-
amazing.
That- we love
Okay,
the
it was cool.
Yeah.
was
And then
cool.
So,
Pillsbury Doughboy would
How
have
did you
come
come up
after
with
us.
a new name?
like
So-
6 months of arguing.
So
Yeah, that's true.
it took 6 months to argue it, but
That was horrible.
we
50,000
finally,
fans by
something happened. We were practicing under my grandma's basement, and we got kicked out because we were too loud. And her name is Joy, so we named the band after her, Once Below Joy. And
It's like it's
And
like,
now
it's
we're-
like past tense.
we're no longer under her house because we're too loud.
So the meaning of the name is very literal.
Very literal.
quite literal. Literally, we were once below her. Now we're not.
So technically, depending on the elevation, you are now above her, and
Oh, yeah,
sometimes
that
you
is
are still
true.
below her.
Eventually, we'll be
True.
once above Joy. That'll be the next arc.
But it's
no.
also has another meaning. It's like we used to be below, happiness or whatever. Now when we found each other, we're happy and we got music to play. That's kind of the second meaning.
Hell yeah. Okay. Jesse, Skylar, what was your favorite ways to kill people in Halo?
Oh, dude.
Running him over in the Warhog.
That was a classic. Rotating grid is also good. But
It's like Mortal Kombat kills.
I don't know. Sometimes that one rocket launcher, the grenade launcher, the sticky grenade launcher, shoot that at Dayton. Oh, he gets so mad. Like I'd be hearing him scream in the background, and then all of a sudden Sky would stop moving, and then I wouldn't see him for the rest of the day.
All right. So how did the band come upon becoming wizards?
That's a good question. I actually don't know
I
that.
kind of know. So me and Jesse were trying to do costumes really, really bad. We're like, let's change our costumes every single show. We can be the Scooby-Doo
Okay,
Squad
yes.
one show, and then we can wear cowboy outfits. There's a picture of us on our Instagram where me and him are wearing cowboy outfits, and no one else is wearing cowboy outfits because we're like, let's do an outfit every
And then
show.
we did divorced dads for the first show at the Milestone.
for our first
We
show ever
wore
at the
like
Milestone, we're
like
like, let's-
Hawaiians, and I wore flip flops. It was in the middle of January, so it was like absolutely freezing. It was horrible.
Didn't you wear a Walmart vest once too?
Yeah,
Oh,
you wore a
yeah,
Walmart
I
vest.
wore
We
a
were gonna be
Walmart vest
workers.
one time.
So we did that as like a joke. Let's be in the YMCA or the Village People. Let's be the Village People every day. But then one day we had our first show at Snug, and Snug was like a dream. It's like a dream venue. Whenever like that's a show I always
Shout out
wanted to
Ian,
play,
shout
and
out
Gig always
Ian.
wanted to play. Yeah.
Ian Pisquini.
And they offered us, and we're like, oh, we got dressed up as like pirates and wizards because it's a pirate themed thing. So like, let's just dress up as fantasy characters and whatnot. And we did a test run at the Milestone just to see if it looked dumb or not, dressing up. And everyone was like, dude, the wizard outfits are awesome. You got to keep the wizards and pirate outfits and stuff. And then we just kept it.
And our music already lended itself to a fantasy type.
Yeah, we were like, we already
genre.
sound like we're wizards and stuff. Like we're trying to do fantasy stuff
It's
and
just weird.
And
Froggy.
Austin's a big D&D guy.
yeah.
And I love the Lord of the Rings movies. I haven't read the books, but I have read like almost all the Hobbit book.
And the Chronicles in Narnia go hard too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that too, yeah.
Yeah, I love D&D, and I was like, there needs to be a D&D band. This is before, like, I knew Instagram, and before, it was at everything on Instagram. So I was like, there needs to be, like, the D&D nerdy-ass band, you know what I mean? Like, for stuff like that.
I really liked playing Lego The Hobbit.
The game was crazy compared to
That's a
other,
deep
Yeah,
cut.
that game was great.
I just realized I'm so
What about progressive rock excites you?
down
What-
the road.
What doesn't?
I think we all started, we all kind of grew up on progressive rock a little bit, so it's a little bit of, like, our dads and just what we listened to. We all loved, like, rock
Shout
and
out
roll
Jim
and whatnot.
Collins.
Except for me.
Yeah, except for Wyatt was, like, classic
like,
rock
what
all the
the
way,
heck is prog
AC/DC,
rock?
Led Zeppelin kind of vibes.
And then I joined them, and then they changed my music forever. And now I listen to Rush every day.
I don't know. I think prog just goes all for like emotion. Like it doesn't care about trying to be a hit. It just all cares about telling a story or like making you feel something. It's kind of like blues, but for like nerds. You know what I mean? It's like the opposite of blues. It makes me feel things for opposite reasons. You know?
It's the energy and the creativity of it,
Yeah.
because you can do whatever you want because it's prog.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
it's
we-
contemporary. It's
We
art
weren't
rock.
really even
And
trying to.
that's
be
kind of
prog.
what we do, is just whatever we want. And
Yeah, because we never were like we're gonna be a prog band and we're gonna be like our heroes and King Crimson and Yes and whatnot. We just
had
we
no
just started
idea
writing
we were gonna
songs
be
and we're like,
prog
what is
band.
this funk? What is this punk music? What is this? We don't know what it is. Psychedelic. For a while we were just under psychedelic. We're psychedelic rock guys, and then eventually we're like, okay, we're prog. We're writing more and more complex songs.
Then we just kept adding more and more things onto our genre: psychedelic, rock, progressive,
Yeah.
garbage, tinfoil.
I think the reason why we became a prog band basically was because none of us knew how to write songs, and so we were just like, let's put your part together with my part, and then Jesse can throw a part together, and then we're like, all right, that's a song.
You know, it's
Boom.
it's probably undiagnosed ADHD.
Oh, 100%
100%,
hardcore ADHD. Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
That's yeah.
I think it also comes from a lot of everyone in this band has different like music aspects. Like he loves Rush and Yes, and I like them. I like Yes. I'm not a big fan of Rush. I know.
What?
Shoot me. But everyone has like way different opinions. He loves like the Mars Volta and stuff.
Mastodon, stuff like that.
And I'm like Pink Floyd or the Beatles or something like that. Like the slower stuff or Deftones. And then Wyatt is Led and all
Led
that.
Zeppelin and AC/DC and Black Sabbath.
Yeah.
And Dirty Honey. You love Dirty Honey too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's just a weird combination. I think everyone tries to throw in there. Oh, and Zeta too. I love Zeta. Those guys are incredible. But everyone just kind of puts their little spin on things.
All right. Okay. What makes a perfect wizard robe?
Oh, so I feel like personality has to come out in the robe. You know, like the colors, whatever your color represents. You know what I mean? Like whatever your vibe is. And I feel like you gotta have. I feel like you gotta have sleeves. I feel like sleeves is pretty important. And I feel like it's got to go past your butt. That's about it, really. I think. What do you think?
I'd agree with that. I like a little bit of like accents and stuff like that. A little embroidery.
Yeah, there has to be accents. You can't just be. You can't have a black robe. Like black robes are cool, but for the perfect wizard robe, you gotta have sparkles and gold. You gotta have some fairy dust.
Oh yeah.
And definitely like a specific color. You know what I mean? If you're going for if you're like a like the chill kind of guy, you gotta be blue. You know, if you're like Jesse, where you're like a basically human chihuahua, you gotta be red.
All right, Wyatt, Skylar, what do you guys think? What goes into your robes?
I think flow, because I used to have a problem with, like, I would move a lot while I was on stage because I was always really nervous and I didn't want to mess up. So I figured if I had something longer and flowier, the wind would move it so it looked like I was moving way more than I actually was. And I still use it. Like, if I move a little bit, the whole robe sways. And like, hey, that guy's not a complete statue on stage.
So flow.
So the flow.
That's epic
smart.
flow.
We still call you the Rick Wall, though.
What about you, Wyatt?
Oh, Goodwill.
Hey, wizard.
Hey.
No dark
Goodwill
magic.
has got like great stuff like this.
Why do we have one sock on?
Oh, Goodwill.
Yeah,
I was wondering.
Goodwill.
Oh yeah.
Badwill.
The actual place Goodwill. This was only $5, and I was like, heck yeah, that's
like a deacon outfit or something. Some guy was dripped in that.
yeah, somebody. But I think maybe the spirit of the past owner has been passed on to me. And they must have been somebody who was like crazy.
I like your cloak as well. Your cloak's very, very well done. I give it
you should
I give it
know.
a wizard approval star.
Illage Video Studios helped me out with this. The rest, yes. But honestly, this robe makes it. So, shout out to Stevie. Thank you for letting me borrow this. I'm gonna need to get me one like this.
Yes.
All right. So y'all have been in and out, actually touring for quite a bit this year. What venues in and out of Charlotte have been the most memorable for you?
Milestone number 1. Actually, I have no favorite venue, but I like the Milestone a lot, and Snug Harbor.
Love Snug Harbor.
I like
And
all of them. I
Milestone.
think there's really I'm trying to think what the most memorable is. I don't really know. I love all of them. I mean, I'm biased for Snug because Snug was like a dream spot for me, and we've had a bunch of we gotten really lucky and like really grateful with like the way we've done Snug and the turnouts we've had.
What about Brick House?
Oh, is that
House
in
was
Charlotte?
insane.
What's Brick House?
He said outside of Charlotte.
Oh, he's outside. Oh, that's Boone.
So
Yeah,
that's
Brick
our-
House and Boone.
So Brick House is our buddy's Kenneth. He lives up in Boone, near App State, and he basically throws like this DIY house show. And we played there last time, and there was probably like 200 people there. It was insane, and there was no AC in the
basement.
and it was.
It was awesome. And somebody flipped on Jesse.
time
Somebody
of
fell
year
on
is
Jesse's
this?
pedal board. Oh, a year ago? It was last year.
broke my board.
Probably
This was last year.
fall of last year,
Yeah.
maybe?
Yeah,
I think
it was like a
fall.
nerd night is what it was. They do different theme nights at there, so we were part of nerd night.
And then the ceiling was like 5
yeah,
feet
he-
5 tall, so I was like ducking under everything. It was
The Woods
I
is
was
really
hunched the
awesome too
hunchback
in
that
Raleigh.
night.
Yeah, I loved the woods.
The
ooh
Woods
yeah.
in Raleigh was
Oh.
really great. It's literally just a guy's backyard surrounded
The-
by woods.
That was
All
an
the
emotional
people
show.
running it were great, and they really had a passion for doing live music. And that was their last show at that location.
Yeah, I think they moved locations. but
They're trying to open a bar.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That's cool.
so that'll be cool.
Or when we all melted in Allendale.
Oh my God, Allendale was Allendale is great. If you're like your actual touring musician, Allendale has got to be like a top 2 place to go, because they always pay you they always pay you well, like for gas and stuff like that, and they always
good food.
and there's good food, and there's always a great crowd
And
there.
the owner's just so nice.
It's just a
Yeah.
very like humble neighborhood community.
And they
It's
let you
in
stay in a shack if
Charleston.
you really want to at the end of the night.
Yeah,
if you're like,
It
if
was
you're
in
like
a
trying to go
swamp.
from, it's in South Charleston,
A1
so
dog.
It was so cool, though.
North Charleston. I'm sorry, it's in South Carolina, North Charleston.
But it was like 1,000,000 degrees, and we all melted.
Oh, we took
and,
baths
like,
and everyone like
we
sweat baths.
took a shower being on stage.
It was insane. Like literally, it was. Like,
100. Yeah, we were
I
all
think-
wearing the same stuff too.
I think we all took our shirts off on the way home. It was just like sticking to the seats.
We
It
actually
was
used
horrible.
we actually used a picture from Awendaw for the promo for this shoot. So if you look at the picture, like the cover picture on YouTube, and you're like, man, those guys are sweaty.
That's
It's because we were.
That is gonna add some layers to next time.
You could
I'm gonna
see-
look at it as soon as we're done
Yeah.
here.
You could see the sweat flying.
Yeah, literally, it's.
It was like 100% humidity.
There's gotta be what's another great? What's somewhere we played? Is there anywhere near North Virginia we played? Would Virginia count be close into Charlotte or around Charlotte or?
Yeah, just like anywhere out of town. Like
Yeah, Sludge Pit was cool. Also, Sludge Pit. The people that run that place is really nice. We play a lot of house shows. House shows are just cool.
What about
cool
the?
vibes.
What about the? What was it? The not near Lincolnton. That one we played with the White Horse.
Oh yeah, we played at a freaking cafe.
Depot?
It was like
The Depot.
like a
That
country
place was
kitchen buffet.
awesome.
But it was awesome though. Yeah, we played at a country kitchen buffet one time. That
It
was
was literally
sick.
just friends and family, but it was such a fun show. It was literally like one of my favorite.
With the
ones.
white horse
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out the White Horse. We love you guys.
in Falling 40.
hell yeah. All right, what's next for Once Below Joy? What do you have coming up in terms of releases, and where are you performing next?
So let's start performing. We're performing at the Milestone next Thursday, like this
No,
Thursday.
This
Thursday,
Thursday.
sorry.
Oh my.
And we're playing with a bunch of great prog hardcore bands. We're playing with Mindvac and This Island Earth and this band from Atlanta called Great Wide Nothing.
This is a legendary
It's-
lineup. You guys. Don't
yeah,
know
it's
who
just
this
all
is. I'm
prog,
for real,
hardcore
I'm for
vibes.
real.
Yeah,
this is
heavy-
gonna be a night. For
Heavy
sure.
prog vibes. And we're really trying hard to get out an EP. We're hoping it'll be within the next. I don't want to say exact, but we're hoping the next month or two. There's going to be an
And
EP out
then a single, dare I say, in the next
in the next
or
week.
two.
Yeah, we might have a single out in the next week or two. We're trying to push it. But so there's going to be a lot of. There's going to be a whole lot of music. Pretty much almost all the songs we played tonight is going on the EP. So you're basically getting a preview at what the EP is going to look like.
The pre-P.
It's
The three,
basically
yeah.
done. We just need to actually do the final.
Except for Through the
we just need to
Falls.
we need to basically just get it ready.
Getting stuff ready.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right, and those two songs we played over the Milestone this Thursday, yes?
Yes, you'll hear I think you'll hear almost every single song
Probably.
from
Might be on
tonight.
PCL.
Towards
Yeah,
the
we're gonna
7
throw some
p.m.
heavier stuff. It'll be a little heavier, a little dark. We're a lot moodier. Like when you see us live, we're very existential. Throughout the whole thing, we're just like, this song's about existentialism, or this song's about life or death or whatever. So it's a little darker, on our on our typical live set, we usually run it a little darker, a little more. I don't want to say morbid, but just a little more mature, I guess.
Mature.
All right.
A lot of the songs have positive messages. They're all about hope and not giving up. A lot of times, and keep on fighting. 'cause
Yeah,
we got-
perseverance. Perseverance is
stuff like
definitely a big theme for our
It's like
songs.
there's no in between. It's like literally either super sad or super like positive, but it sounds sad. I think is what.
Yeah,
that's-
kind of.
that's
Yeah.
kinda.
All right. All right, y'all. If you like what you heard here today, be sure to follow and check out Once Below Joy at their website, oncebelowjoy.com, as well as check them out over on Instagram, check them over on Spotify, and definitely go to their Bandcamp. Just a reminder for everyone who wants to support independent bands, September 5th is the next Bandcamp Friday, where the site takes off all fees, allowing artists to feel every purchase made entirely. So, Through the Fog, their EP, and Texas Toast single is on the band's site now. Listen to each, and grab your own personal copy if you want to support the band's travels.
We do have CDs, and it's transitional, so they all go into each other. So you want to,
Yes, it tells a story.
It tells a story. Yeah.
Awesome.
The next one also is going to be transitional. That's our thing now, I think.
I love those types of albums, just
Yeah.
personally.
Experience albums for sure is what we go for.
A horrible.
All right, y'all. If you would like to be involved with Illage Vidiot, either as a performer or behind the scenes, drop a message over the Instagram at Illage_Vidiot. Big thanks to the whole IV crew for helping make this event happen tonight. My name is Johnny Golian. Thank you for tuning in to Illage Vidiot. There are many future performances in store. Please subscribe, go through all the videos. Just go through, give them all the views, because each performance, each band has something unique. And it's just kind of cool. You're getting like a little mini concert anytime you want. Wouldn't you like that?
Yeah, Illage Vidiot's the
Yeah,
goat.
They got Pleasure House, guys. Check that one out.
Yes.
That one just came out. That was awesome. Yeah, the production quality is unreal, though. It really is.
All right. Next week, on Sunday, August 24th, Shakai and the Goonie Tunes will be at the studio, so
Oh,
drop
yeah.
in. Same Illage time, same Illage channel. Bam.
Hell yeah! And shout out to Johnny from RX20. If you ever need, if you want to know where the shows are happening and what to do in Charlotte, he's your man.
He's him.
Almost every day,
He's him. Yeah, he's that guy.
Him.
but not today.
He's the all-knower.
Thanks for everybody, and also shout out all the family and friends watching, and thanks for all the
Thank you.
all the wizards out there and witches out there watching.
And my social security number is. Oh wait, that's the wrong show. Oh my bad.
All right. So what do we do?
What?
See you next
See
week.
you next week, y'all.
Next week.
See ya. Thank
Appreciate
you.
it.
Dude, why are you taking my water?
I thought you were giving it to me.
No, I was going like this.
You're not gonna share the aqua?
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you.